What's going on, y'all? Today we're going to make venison neck roast barbecue. It's going to be awesome. Alright, we have our neck roast. I've already dried it off with a paper towel. Now we're going to season it. First, we're going to give it a generous coating of salt. Followed by black pepper. And finally some garlic powder. Now we're going to flip it over and season the other side just the same. Alright, now we're going to take our seasoned roast. I've already put some olive oil in the bottom of this pan. I've got it set to a medium-high heat. We're now going to brown our roast. Now we're going to take our browned roast. We browned it on all sides. Take our fork, try to find a place we can stick our fork in. Put the roast into the slow cooker. The next step is we're going to put beef stock in with it. Now, I bought 2 of these 32-ounce boxes, and I'm going to put both in, so a total of 64 ounces. We're going to do our best to cover this roast completely. Alright, we put our beef stock in. Put our lid on top, turn it on. Oh. And we're going to set it for 8 hours. It might be done before that, between 6 and 8 is what I'm thinking, or until it falls off the bone. Now, while my roast is cooking, I'm going to attempt to make my own barbecue sauce. Making my own barbecue sauce is something I've been interested in, especially making a spicy barbecue sauce. Because it's really hard to find a good spicy barbecue sauce. But we're going to try it today. Alright, for our base, we're going to use plain ketchup. And we're going to put 1.5 cups of ketchup into our sauce. Next, we're going to put 1/2 of a cup of apple cider vinegar. Now we will add 1/4 a cup of Worcestershire salt. I'll tell you what, we'll just call it W sauce. I don't know if I was saying it right. Anyway, so W sauce it is. 1/4 a cup. Now, 3/4 a cup of light brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of yellow mustard, made a mess. Alright, now we're going to add our spices. Inside this bowl I have a tablespoon of cayenne pepper, a tablespoon of red pepper flakes, a tablespoon of garlic powder, a teaspoon of black pepper, and a tablespoon of smoked paprika. You can see all the spices mixed together. We're going to put that in there, and that's going to give us our heat that we're looking for. Finally, we're going to add a half a cup of water. Give it a good mix. And we're going to bring it to a bowl. Now that we got our barbecue sauce done, we're going to make our other topping for our barbecue sandwiches, and that is some coleslaw. Now the recipe I'm going to use today is my mother-in-law's Vicky's recipe. It's a very simple recipe, and it's not really a traditional coleslaw. It uses mustard and mayo, and it's pretty simple to make. I've already put a 10-ounce bag of angel hair coleslaw in the bowl, and now the first ingredient I'm going to add is my mayo. Now she didn't give me an exact measure of how much mayo and mustard I need to put in here, so we're going to start with 2 big spoonfuls. See what that does. Alright, I think we probably need to go on and put a few squirts of mustard into it. Might help it stir a little bit better and mix up. Alright, let's see how much that is. I think we need another spoonful of mayo. I'll add another squirt or 2 of mustard. Now let's get it all mixed up. Now for our next ingredient, we're going to add diced jalapeno peppers. Now my mother-in-law, Vicky, she usually uses dill relish, and it's really good that way, but I've always wondered what diced jalapenos would taste like in the slaw. So today, because I love spicy, we're going to add the jalapenos. Let's do 2 big spoonfuls to start out. Alright, the last 2 ingredients, we're going to add a little bit of salt and pepper to taste. Now we're not going to use a whole lot of salt because the mustard and the peppers are so salty. Just put a little bit of salt. We're going to put a little bit more pepper in it though. I like pepper, black pepper. Alright, let's give it a good mix. See what it tastes like. Yep, that's where we want it. Alright, well, it's done. It took a little longer than expected, but it's pretty tender. See if we can get it out without it falling apart. Oh. It's falling off the bone. Alright, now we're going to shred it and remove the bones, which, as you can see, there we can reach in here. It's a little bit hot. Let's see. There you have it, and there's the vertebrae. Pull that to the side over here. See another bone here. We're just going to take forks, and what was a pretty tough piece of meat is now fork tender. Alright, we're ready to put our sandwich together. First, let's add some of our shredded neck roast. Add a little bit more. Alright. We're ready for our sauce. Let's get plenty of sauce. I like a lot of sauce. Alright. Finally, let's top it off with our slaw. Alright, we're ready for our first bite. Worked hard for this sandwich. Let's see how it tastes. That's a good sandwich. Both the slaw with the jalapenos and the spicy sauce work really good together. Gives me the spice I hope for. You know, this is a great recipe for a part of a deer that's usually ground up or not even taken from the deer and just thrown away. But if you're patient and you want to use all of your deer, this recipe for the neck is great. Remember, if you like the content, hit that subscribe and also that like button. Until next time, thank you.